100 rated chess. But you're giving your opponent a chance. You must blunder each piece. Not pawn, for at least one turn. Well, I guess we also have to say, not king. Absolutely diabolical. Let's go. We get a 100 rated guy from Indonesia. e4. Okay, there are 7 pieces to blunder. As long as the blunders aren't taken advantage of, I get to keep the piece. h5. Aha. That opens up his rook, and you know what, I think this is such a great time to blunder the queen. The woman is the most difficult one to blunder. Normally I should have waited to create some sort of tactical blunder that my opponent cannot see so I can keep the queen. But with h5 first move, there is like a 90% probability that he's just gonna go rook h6 immediately after seeing me not opening up my other bishop. Yes. And the queen is already blundered once, she is now a legit piece, queen all the way back to d1. 1 down, 6 to go. Rook e6. Okay, I don't need to blunder pawns. Knight c3. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Okay, blundering an entire piece for free is obviously not a good idea. Bishop takes f7, blundering my bishop to his king, which can also expose the king, is obviously a much better option. It's still counted as a blunder, but not an entirely useless blunder. Or he can blunder his rook first. Of course I cannot take his rook, he may resign the game, which fails the challenge. And that rook is also attacking my bishop, which is surprisingly very good because horizontal moves are actually very difficult to see. I'll blunder the bishop right here. Even though it is only a 2 square move, horizontal moves are very difficult to see. He didn't see it. The light bishop also became a legit piece. We now have the most important 2 pieces that can attack his king. Bishop d3. The knight on e2 is pretty problematic though. I haven't blundered it yet, so if he takes it right now the video ends. Bishop d3 attacking his rook to move the rook away, and I can blunder the knight after. And I mean, no one would just straight up take the knight right here anyway. Right? Knight d4. Okay, that is even worse, adding even more pressure on my e2 knight. Now I can't even take his rook because that creates 2 possible video ending threats. Therefore, after thinking for a while, knight d5. Blundering this knight, after knight d5 I can take his rook, he retreats his d5 knight and I can move my e2 knight away. No. No. It is Monday, so I actually have 2 chances. There are just too many pieces to blunder, I just can't not mess up 1 or 2. Bishop takes e2. Even worse, that wasn't even a bad move. This guy is legit destroying me with his good moves. Knight takes d5. Bishop takes h5. g6. Bishop g4. This bishop is already blundered, so it is a strong piece. I won't be trading this too easily. b5. Very aggressive. d3. d4. Bishop d2. It's time to blunder this bishop. The lesson is that I have to blunder my pieces quickly before my opponent blunders his. And it's a dark bishop, so not very important. c5. Bishop takes b4. c takes b4. Only the 2 rooks left. Castle. g5. Rook e1. Rook b8. Okay, his eyes are fixed on his b-pawn. Very good. Rook e2. Now continue to push that pawn that you love so much. That is also great. We have 3 pieces now. Rook e4. Knight de2 check. That blunders a piece. Take. It only brings the material balance back to equal, so there is absolutely no reason to resign right here. Right? Absolutely. Rook takes b4. f5. Aha. That blunders a king, but I still have a rook to blunder. Rook e1. Queen d1, rook e4, queen h5 is a good combination here. e5. Aha. That attacks my other rook that I have already blundered, but it also doesn't blunder the king anymore. Queen h5 check for a tempo. King e7 is forced. I have to blunder the other rook in a way that can help the checkmate. Let's clear out some of the pawns. King f6. Rook takes f5 check. Who knows, maybe he won't take it. Didn't happen. Rook b5 check. King e6. I can't see a checkmate here, but queen g6 can lead to something. There are only two legal moves here, a 50-50 for both him and me. I win. Rook e5. Checkmate in 1. Mission accomplished.